launder money inside there, take money, send them abroad, wash them, bring and come back, and the rest of it, and it turn automatically their own. And people and believe say they're not the bank, whereas the bank don't use that. And many other stories where no one go into. So you can understand if a new government come in place, then we'll try for blocks or most of them thing and they, and you know will go down well with the junior staff. So this I understand will be one of the problems. Do we understand that?
The way you analyze through, the problem I always tell Saurians, I say, I'm not against the free education, number one. I'm not against anybody when they face corruption. But the problem when we get, you know the face corruption, but you corrupt. If none of the catch this man, that's not the problem I get. Then I want to make this thing clear on the media today. I don't hate Melanie. I don't hate SLPP. The problem I get to the government, that the things when they say that they can't do, they say that people are not bad, okay? Because when people are not bad, they don't change here. But when they can do the bad, worse than what's in the world and maybe they do. But when people are talking, I say, no, why are we going there? It's wrong. You don't know the way to right.
Yeah, but Adebayor, you make again a good point. But I want to take you on that. And before going further, I will ask you, do you recognize this government as a government that was elected by the people the way you say you love? In other words, this government get a mandate from the people of Salon. Do you understand that? Do you believe in that? Do you know say that not the case? That they get mandate, not to say that overthrow, but then get a mandate. Okay, so thank you. So therefore, you make a good case, but you can't be judgmental in your opinion at this time where it's still early. What I believe in, you can call them out on issues that when they do correctly, you know, yeah, you begin name and shame and etc. But begin for draw judgment and make judgments at this early stage where it's 6 months, and instead of the highlight the thing, but una be say una go sell Gary 500. How come Gary don't turn 1,500 and give them the benefit of the doubt? But you already they make judgment on a government which was elected by the people and only 6 months old. Do you think that's really fair?
Okay, to be honest with you, that's the one thing we do really understand. Everybody will listen, will really understand. Now, you said the government's too early. Now, 6 months sometimes, 6 months. 6 months begin, and don't begin to shake, and don't begin to spin.
But it get beaucoup back for do. It don't begin to shake, it don't begin to sit down, it get for pull teeth, it get for go school. So you get a chance, you get the benefits. Yeah. All right.
You know that problem. They still get 4 years.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And you understand?
Yeah.
You see some folks they say in 5 years, never get 5 years again. That people have promotion of 5 years, 6 months they get. And 4 years, 6 months, and okay. What did you say? Every single prayer, 10 years and industry. And then 10 million wait for nobody, by 10 number 1 year and January they can do show, 1 year we can do show. There's no more, we need action. And I find out there we die rescue something. And you understand?
Right.
When we come back in the show, we know we got to pay for the one. You understand? For carry on the one, forget to pay for the two, forget what you want like you. But everything get processed. You understand? The foundation is not good, but the foundation is good now. I used to strong.
Right. Okay, so again, earlier on, just a minute or so ago, you say you love, not Leko, you say you love the president, the current president, His Excellency Julius Adebayor, retired brigadier. Yeah. But in many of your audios, let's be honest, let's be straightforward. You seem to be a straight shooter, so I won't be straight shooting with you. You don't show absolutely nothing but outright contempt for the president. Sometimes down outright rude, okay, and insulting by virtue of the man in status and you president. Yes, you can get issues with them, but there's a way for go about them. But some of the language, very colorful language, then we don't use against the president. Some people find it difficult, you know, here for swallow. that while Adebayor get qualms and issues with the current government and the president, but the kind of language, where they go ahead for use on people like the head of state is very, very unfair. Again, you seem not for Sidong and they look back according to one or two questions I will ask you. With this issue, where you just say you like the president, you love him, although you want him for let do things right, so you they call him. But some of the language the way you don't use on the man is really colorful and outright disrespect to the current president. Have you sat down and have a second take? Will you regret them? Will you want to say sorry for the language where you don't use, or have a different way how you go like for put them?
Brothers, I appreciate this particular question is very clear to me. I will say, me are the best man of Mother. You know why I say so?
No, explain, please.
When Mother take power and salon, the first thing I do, the tell thanks to all who put it. You want to retire and say, I rebel, I jumped out, Kotani, these are the first to tell thank you. You understand? Not only one them now where they can join on and always say, Paparazzi, they do so good, in this, in that, it's sweet, America. No,
I agree. I agree. Adebayor, because of time, I understand where you're coming from. I know they ask you the question, or they try for say you're not for criticize, you're not for critique. I believe in that strongly. I'm talking about the language that you use to an elected head of state. That's what I want to talk about.
I want to cost you, leader. Because me, when there's somebody where the police do the election, say, the cost leader not fine. I always tell people, say, most goes around, comes around.
Exactly. But
the problem is, are the vexed by the people where they support the bad things that are the pro at. We listen, go and listen to me, really. I don't want to get to myself, but I do that. But no. You criticize the bad things there. But the people that support the bad things there, like the Lion and Slim, like that, they throw up for me. Of course, we study good. You understand? Not the customer that you know,
okay. Okay. Thanks for that. I think I asked you something about this question earlier on, but I want to put them in a different way. Because always by you audio them, you claim to be speaking for the people, although it sounds very much like some portion of the people. But in speaking for the people, you always seem for they abuse them as well. You call them, some really uncouth names, like Munku. Nobody know like for let them call them Munku. Anybody will sabi the meaning of Munku, not go like for let them call them Munku. Stupid one them, we not get sense, una stick, una blah blah blah, and not go call some of the name them again. Adebayor, really, you think if you talk for the people and go really appreciate you, you feel say now so you get for scholar people and for bring them to their senses in your own way? Is there no other different way you can put this for the people?
Sometimes when you listen to me, you bring time to the children. Some certain things will annoy me. You understand? Like we also do music gospel talk what's like now what's the common to Sierra-Leoneans? You understand? I mean, so like now they don't tell about say no school like man like this and that. What I do, I say I accept all the bad things. You understand? Like somebody came around group and said, I don't know if Papa didn't marry the Lord. You understand? Somebody was telling me, say, no, I don't know if Papa didn't marry. So I even go to Adebayor and Papa marry. So why you can't lie? Hey, come on. You understand? People will take care in no way. You get people when they present Adebayor like bad somebody. You get people when they present Adebayor like good person. And when you do something, not do something for the people love you. Do something because you know that this is the right thing. I don't do it for any individual to satisfy any individual. And I do it for the masses, the people who they suffer, the people who don't get voice. Like that, they do it for. And I get some people say they pay me, and I get paid. No, nothing. But because of the love we are getting, now me the think for you talking back help other people.
Okay.
You understand?
All right. You mentioned Emerson in name and the word Munku, but when Emerson, as an artist, use the word, they use them pejoratively, not so in the sense in which you use them. And Emerson, I know say for one of your audio back, you blast for Emerson because Emerson, I think he talk about the free education issue, but you fail for realize something like Emerson. Now platform Emerson gets as an artist. Yes, it can go down well with some people. I mean, even the sing way been sing today, it will get effect from the government yesterday, and the same way sing today will get effect from the government tomorrow. So we get for looking with an open mind. But Mr. Adebayor, I'll take on you on a different issue. Most of you audio them back. I don't know whether you realize this, but you seem for extol violence. You seem for the incite violence. They ask you for look back on some of your audios or visit some of your audios. Because you get a message, and when we talk so, they feel you vibes, they get you message where you try for convey, but probably not the platform or the avenue where you try for use. Because if you want to get everybody on board, the message has to be different. Consideration will have to be given on all sides. But again, you seem for the incite violence. They ask people them for get up, for do something unconstitutional. They put people them in harm's way, in violence way. Do you really, inside your conscience of your heart of hearts, believe saying that so you for pursue things 6 months into a new government, a constitutionally elected government, you they ask people then for rise up, in that strong, passionate voice where you get. Do you think that's fair?
One thing that me, I always can tell everybody say, Alex Salon pass Mr. Presidential. Sometimes I say, "Now we put down less than one better right there." You understand?
Right.
Somewhere we are seeing. I know what's in a killing. I know people suffer. I know what to go through. A simple question I can ask by a moment. If you in a house, you never they can beat you begin every day. They beat you begin. The mommy the car as we come over can tell you say, hey, no person can beat you begin. You not talk nothing. And then the second time, they let complain, you not talk nothing. The third time, this thing they continue. You begin and work the rebel against you one day. Because they may say you not to show that somebody.
Yes, Ade, I agree, but you simplify something, you say we very, very much more serious, very, very serious, which is, they talk about you in... Oh, okay.
We all study when the took that salon, when they took, because of red flag, blue flag, people have died. The president, the whole statement, extend the Minister of Defense for going to radio and talk. Say that I killed dog, report dog, their dog knows the die day. He said, what person took them back? Took down the salon. I remember, I recollect that the Germany went all over the strong statement. Salon went for test. With all the things that happens, one day the president will come and condemn. And you say you get a family. You say they lose salary. But they advantage me in one side, you know the job. So like this are the thing that they say, if this thing continue, we need to rise up and put a stop there.
But Ade, the best thing where you can call for, or the best way how you can call for this, you can't get far away from the problem and then you incite people them for put them into harm's way. If you're really passionate and mean what you say, you should be speaking politics now because you get platform for tell the people and say in 5 years time now so for do. You understand where I'm coming from? You can't be doing this. It can't be right for the people.
Because I remember.
No, Ade. I know they say you do and forget position. Listen, keenly, my friend. Listen keenly. What I'm saying is, first of all, let we establish say your message where you propagate out there if you incite people to violence. This is not the question I ask you.
No, I don't incite people to violence. I don't treat the people and let people do. Let them know their rights. Let them know say this thing we must stand up for them. I don't incite violence because I remember 2 years before election, we see so many civil society in Sierra Leone. So many civil society in Sierra Leone. Today, some of them are deputy minister, some of them are commissioner. What make the civil society dominant when these governments come to power? We all see the strike that will take place in Sierra Leone. People that come out and demonstrate. People in the sofa, people in the news. So people be there on social media. When I want for the TV, so make I take the talent to come on social media. I think they think say what they do. You understand? Because now we are these folks. When the people are able to make like say they love Samuel, when the people are able to connect out, then people are so like, wow, you are showing all this wedding today.
Are they with all due respect? I can understand that. But there are some audios in which you literally call for the removal of this government. That's what I'm saying. And now you can you.
No, I don't say for remove them. I don't remove government to votes for them.
Well, exactly, and this is not my point. I'm glad the way you acknowledge. I'm glad the way you acknowledge this because this is not the point that they try for me.
I don't say for remove them.
Okay.
Because lots of minors that 5 years they get.
Absolutely correct. Yeah.
I can tell people and say this thing that they go on, we need to come out and stop them.
Okay.
We cannot play again, make it stop.
Okay, brilliant. At least you get the platform now, and thousands of people get for your this. I'm glad the way you clarify that, because this is the one issue I will bring to you, so you go set the record straight. Because probably you mean one thing, and people are understanding it, otherwise. But let's take you on this again. This na Kutubu where you can insult all the time. Kutubu get a platform and we get differences of opinion. Kutubu might be annoying, but he gets a right to an opinion. And so do all of us. Waiting we not get right to now we own set of facts. So yes, you can't stand Kutubu for some reasons, but are they for not to one term, you don't say not to two term. So I ask you this question: when you say if you be near Kutubu, you head bottom and pull 4 of in teeth, and you don't say more than 1 term, 2 term, are you really serious or are you just bluffing?
I swear to God, Kutubu will break your hospital road and they will repeat and 2 term back. I will slap her. Some big man they not pity respect. Because Kutubu they disrespect, you may disorder.
Yeah, but that's a clear sign. Ade. When you get a platform, you don't make your argument as such. You know they say that kind of thing, and they may be behind the scene, and I know they tell you for do but behind the scene, probably now they go read and kind of talk there. When you get a platform, and this is exactly what I want to bring to you, because you have a platform, and that goes to my next question. I'm sure say you want to be taken seriously. I sure say you want to put all the controversy behind. And if you want to do so, and you really want to speak for the Sierra Leonean people, the young, the old, the weak, the sick, don't you think that the message you get for refine them so people will accept you? You know, not to I don't know even how for put them, but you refine the message so that even the small one, the young one, because sure enough, you not parents. I remember say somebody call you say boy, you say no, me not parents, something like that along the line. So therefore, I not think say you go let you picking the yeri such colorful language. So if you not go let you picking yeri such colorful language, yeah. So don't you think, Ade, let me land with the question since you understand where I'm coming from. So therefore, don't you think if you want to reach serious audience, far, wide, and near, you can still deliver the same message passionately, strongly, but with a different kind of language?
To be honest with you, when you play a role model, you got to be an example.
Thank you very much.
That's for sure. And I'm going to say, I need to smoke, I need to drink, I need to put me to a system, and I always do things them good.
Well, this is a typical example of, necessarily